So it looks like Orie and Nadia decided to rekindle their friendship, and Angel's still out here getting dragged for dating an 18-year-old, and all those rumors surrounding TJ having a baby on the way gets confirmed by TJ's girlfriend's sister-in-law. So yeah, it's a whole lot going on, so let me fill you in and give y'all the scoop on this one. So now, Nadia and Orie fell out about 2 years ago, and things got really nasty between them, especially when Nadia decided to mock Orie's faith when she decided to step away from Nadia and go on a spiritual journey. So now, about a month ago, Nadia did a Who Knows Me Best between Kim and her brother, and she asked them what friendship would she want to rekindle, and Kim wound up guessing that it was Orie. So you know what, let's roll it back.
Out of all my old friendships, who would I rekindle with? Rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, bro. Who would you rekindle with? Orie.
Oh, Orie! Oh, my God! Smart as hell! I knew it!
Say I'm lying. On my brother.
Oh, I knew it, bro. If he would say somebody else,
My brother.
That's Orie.
Smart as hell.
Fam, that's on me, bro. That's on me that I lost.
I know this.
Wait, for you, we can Orie.
Orie, you see this?
Sure.
On my brother, we going to church. I see what you been doing, girl. We going to church. I need a new church to go to, too.
So now, at the time supporters was not here for it, feel like Nadia needs to stay away from Orie, and Orie better not link back up with her. And in fact, Nadia's just trying to link up with her because her money is low and she done lost all her friends. I mean, they were saying everything under the sun to avoid Orie from wanting to link back up with Nadia. So now, at the time, Orie never publicly acknowledged anything that Nadia had to say, and in fact, a lot of supporters just assumed that she was ignoring her and continuing on with her life. But it seemed like that may not have actually been the case, and in fact, they may have been talking behind the scenes and rekindling their friendship. Because a lot of supporters was definitely shocked yesterday when they saw Orie on live with Key, which is Nadia's best friend, and Nadia in the background all engaging in a conversation. So yeah, y'all check this out.
My people over here, they're worried about if I'm backtracking. It's not backtracking, it's not moving forward and moving on. Because it's like I'm gonna keep saying, like, I was holding on to so much. Y'all don't understand how, like, mad I was about the friendship. That was worse than that was the worst breakup I ever had. Like,
no shit. People don't understand that though.
But it's like stuff that happening behind the scenes.
Even Nadia said, like, do y'all understand? Like,
That was the only friendship that I would ever.
that was one friendship that literally broke everybody. Like,
But now when I come, I'ma shake you up. But you know, me and her, we gotta talk though. But it's just like we both.
She said she gonna go to
I'm not really worried about that, but it's like y'all worried about like what was said. Like they talked about Jesus, okay?
They did, and they still do, girl. They still do.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on a different type path, okay? I'm really on a different type path. I would never stop my journey or anything.
And like I said, I love that for her.
My people over here, they're worried about if I'm back.
So now, y'all let me know what y'all think about their conversation, because it seems as though Orie has been holding in a whole lot of hurt from her friendship with Nadia. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So now, once supporters saw this, they definitely had a whole lot to say, because as I told y'all before, a lot of supporters do not want Orie back over there hanging out with Nadia. They kind of feel like she's on a good path. Girls, stay where you at. So now, when the Messy Maj page decided to post on this story, Orie decided to drop down the comment section and basically defend herself and her actions and let it be known that, listen, these are her decisions. Now, she also had to correct somebody that tried to throw it out there that maybe she needs money herself as to why she's willing to link back with Nadia, and she had to let it be known that no, that's not the case at all. So now, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section down below. Are y'all here for these two rekindling their friendship? Let me know. Alright, so now let's move on over to Angel, because ever since she decided to pop out with her new man, Kiyan Anthony, who's only 18 years old, she's been getting chewed up all over social media, and they are not playing with her. They are definitely going in and letting it be known how they feel when it comes to this whole situation, and in fact, a lot of supporters feel like she's only dealing with him because of who he is, what he has, and who his parents are.
There's nothing a 17-year-old and a 22-year-old have in common. There's nothing an 18-year-old and a 23-year-old have in common. Stop with this rhetoric. Then y'all talking about some, y'all parents are so many years apart. You're projecting. Both of my parents had me at 22. My parents are 4 months apart. So that means at 21, my dad went with a 21-year-old and vice versa. I don't know. You're projecting. Y'all aren't victims. You know, Angel knew she was wrong because she said, I don't want nobody to know about my relationship. I like it private. I don't like all these extra voices. What would anybody have to say about you getting in a relationship with your age that's going to the league? You knew why you did not want nobody to know that you were dating Kiyan, because he's a child. You knew. He's going to Syracuse in New York. She would be the one to have to carry, license to carry. He can't even protect you, boo. He has to be 21 years old to possess or transport a handgun in New York State. Hotels, booking sites, anything, he needs you, his mommy, to come and tag along. He can't get into no club, no bar, no anywhere with you unless he pay the extra 40, use his face card, and then you still have to buy his drinks. For the next 3 years. if you last that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm 25. I wouldn't even date a 22-year-old because what the hell? I couldn't do it. I don't know why y'all keep trying to make this a thing, but you're there. You are. Okay? There's nothing a 22, 23-year-old and an 18-year-old have in common. I don't give a shit. Just because his daddy's rich and his mama's an actress, his daddy played basketball. Yeah, he probably was influenced by his life. Angel ain't lived like that. Even if they're saying, oh, he been through some things, he probably done hit.
So now after hearing all that, I don't know how anyone could look at the age gap between Angel and Kiyan, who Angel is 22 going on 23 in November, and Kiyan who's only 18, and not question what the intentions are. Let's not act like his mother isn't Lala Anthony, whose best friends consist of Kim Kardashian, Kelly Rowland, Ciara, and Vanessa Bryant. And let's also not act like Kiyan won't be going into the NBA. So yeah, all that definitely plays a factor as to why she's dating him. Because let's keep it all the way real here. No regular, degular 18-year-old fresh out of high school would be able to get Angel's attention. There's definitely a whole lot of motivating factors here as to why she's dating Kiyan Anthony, because just like old girl said, he's not old enough to do nothing. He can't rent a car. He can't book a hotel room. Angel's birthday is in November. He can't even plan a whole little birthday getaway for her on his own. He's gonna need an adult. Yes, an adult, a real adult, 21 and up, to book everything for him, because he can't book an Airbnb. He can't book nothing. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I don't even understand how she can even call him her man, because he can't do nothing. Now, I know a lot of supporters want to say, oh, well, he's 18, he's grown. Not really. He can't go into the club with her. He can't buy no liquor. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on as to all the things that he cannot do. Well, now, anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section down below. Are y'all here for Angel and Kiyan? Let me know. All right, so now let's move on over to TJ and his girl, Jemiah, because there's been rumors circling around for a minute now that she's pregnant. Now, there really wasn't any real confirmation on any of this. It's just a lot of, talking and a lot of clips of this and this and that, but nothing really concrete. Well, yesterday while on live, she got caught up and it was leaked that, yeah, she's pregnant.
I miss this life.
Guess what? If we wasn't pregnant, we would have been on the...
I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Cut it. They caught you already.
No, end it before they go back to record.
They can't go back to record.
Yeah, I do that. I exit and you come back and it repeats. Delete right now.
So now when the Messy Maj page decides to post on this story, Jemiah definitely liked the post. Now, she also decided to go live. So now during her live, she clears up the fact that it wasn't her friend in the background saying if we weren't pregnant. In fact, it was her sister-in-law saying that. Now, also in this live, she's not willing to answer whether or not she's pregnant, but a lot of things take place, which basically confirms that she is. Which is, one, she talks about how she's not drinking anymore. She's covering her stomach throughout the entire live. And when she gets up to go to the bathroom, she asks her sister-in-law to put the phone down so no one can see her body. And when she comes back, she puts the phone back down as well. So yeah, y'all check this out.
I'm not a friend. I'm her brother.
And y'all, this is not my friend. This is my sister-in-law. Like, for real. Now we about to sit up, y'all. Oh shit. Where is matching? Oh, he is matching for real. Let me put the dog's treats. It's my sister-in-law, y'all. So for all of y'all keep trying to say that's my friend and all y'all posts and stuff like that, that is not my friend. That is my.
I think she's saying who the is she? Because I said what if you modern up? Well, people move weird. So.
Yeah. Number one. Hold up. Let me clear the air with y'all. Number one,
talk about the same one.
Beer gut.
Yeah,
beer gut. Listen, when I was drinking, I've never drank beer. I don't drink beer. I would drink liquor, and I'm not even a drinker. I was more of a smoker than a drinker. So let's cut that. Let's cut that right there. Let's cut that right there.
Damn, they coming fast as hell. I can't read.
Exactly, that do coming fast. But that let's cut that right there, cause the beer, whatever, no, I'm barely a drinker and I don't like beer at all. Exactly, like they sound so pressed right now, and as you tell them, y'all press is a shut y'all clouch. Here, grab the phone. I gotta pee.
Oh, mama. Let me go pee real quick. Here, keep them entertained. No.
Put the camera back down. Put it back down.
Oh, I have it down.
Stop. Anyways, word. They're saying dumb shit that you don't want me to say out loud. They said people are watching you to get tea.
Yeah. Alright, coming back in.
You could come in. They won't see you because I'm covering.
Alright. I'm back.
And then
we back and we better, y'all.
And then they said 3 copies.
Oh, hold on. I want to read this. Oh, no. Shut up.
So now y'all let me know what y'all think about everything in the comment section down below. She's either pregnant or she's definitely just playing into the narrative. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like she's actually pregnant? Let me know. So now that's all I got for this video. So I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks.